Okay, so we continue another 3 questions regarding our our Pentaksiran Sumatif 2. Okay, a motorcycle is traveling at 25 meters per second when the rider accelerates at 0.5 meter per second square for 20 seconds. What is the velocity of the motorcycle after 20 seconds? So, how did we want to find velocity? Girls? Did you remember the formula? What formula? Asking me what formula? This is going to be how we are going to find for the acceleration. Okay. Is it given in your formula here? Okay, only given there speed equals to distance over time. Okay, so for acceleration it didn't give, so you have to know by your own lah. Okay, so for acceleration, how did we find acceleration? How is it? We are going to find from our what? Initial speed or final speed first? Final speed. Final speed. Okay, minus with initial speed. Yes. Divide by what? Divide by the time taken. Okay. This is the formula that you have to know about acceleration. If I'm not mistaken, you already learned this one in your science also. Science. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, no problem. Okay. Acceleration is in form 2, am I right? Form 2. Form 2. Okay, so from our question, where is going to be our what is given there? A motorcycle is traveling at 25 meters per second. This one is what? Initial speed. Traveling at 25. So the one is going to be initial speed. This one. 25 meters per second. Okay. When the rider accelerates, given over here our acceleration already. For 20 seconds, this is going to be our time taken. What is the velocity of the motorcycle after 20 seconds? This is going to be our what? Final speed. The question is asking for the final speed. You must understand first lah what is question is asking about, isn't it? If you didn't understand, how you want to solve the problems? Am I right? Okay. Okay, so what given here from our question? First we have what? Acceleration 0.5 equals, okay, did we have final speed here? Yes or no? No, that's what we are going to find. So I'm going to put here, final speed here is going to be our velocity. I'm going to put V here. Minus with initial speed just now is? 25. Yes, 25. Over time given just now is 20 seconds. This is from our formula. You are going to substitute with the value in our questions. Can you find the value for our final speed here? For the velocity here? First thing, what must we do? We are going to bring 20 here to the left side. You are going to get times. So 20 times with 0.5? 25. So after that, we are going to bring what? Negative 25 to the left side is going to be plus. So you are going to have over here 35. So the velocity here, you are going to get 35 meter per second. So where is going to be our answer? D. Okay, I'm going to show to you the solution here. So 0.5 times by 20 and then you plus with 25, we are going to get 35. Can class? Can. Okay, can I proceed? Okay. Next question we have over here number 19. Given the gradient of a straight line, where is our gradient? Which one is gradient? 2. Yes, you have to finish up the sentence there. Okay, given the gradient of straight line passing through the point, okay, we have one point over here, 2, 5. And then we have point B here, x 10. And the gradient given over here is 2. This is the gradient. Find the value of x. Before we find the value of x, you must know the formula to find what? Gradient. Same just like now, okay? We have to find the final speed. You have to know about acceleration formula. So, if you look at our formula, is it given to us how to find gradient? No. Is it given? No lah. So means that you have to know on your own lah. So what I'm going to have over here first, I'm going to have our point A, 2, 5, and then I'm going to have point B, x10. And the gradient that we have over here is going to be, the gradient for AB is 2. Okay, so how to find gradient? You have how many formula to find gradient, class? One formula only. 2, 3, 4. There are 2 formulas. Did you remember? Yes or no? I heard both answer. Yes, no. Okay, let me explain to you a little bit about our gradient here. Okay, to find gradient, you have 2 formulas. Good. Okay. What is gradient? Where middle point is midpoint. What is gradient? Who know? What is gradient? It's going to be the slope. Kecerunan. So gradient we are going to have from our straight line. Straight line we didn't. Morning. Okay, we didn't. What? Did we finish our straight line already in our form 3?
No, it's chapter 9.
Chapter 9. Okay, sorry. Okay, so gradient is going to be in our straight line, which is you are going to learn in chapter 9 regarding straight line, which is y equals to mx plus c. So our gradient is going to be here, m here. Gradient. Okay. So, how to find gradient? Class, can I have your attention, please? Okay. To find your gradient, there are going to be two formulas. The first one is going to be x2, it's going to be y. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Or you can use the formula of negative y-intercept over x-intercept. Okay, for this situation, we are going to use the first formula here. Because it's given to us the coordinate there. The coordinate, isn't it? It's given A and B there. How did we want to use the intercept? The intercept if the questions give to us, for example, like this. For example only, this is going to be our y-axis, this is going to be x-axis. So our line, if I have like this, okay, we are going to have like this. This is going to be our y-intercept, which is, if I have over here is 3. And x-intercept here, I'm going to have 6, for example. Okay. So you are going to use the formula of negative. Where is your y-intercept? Y-intercept is going to be 3 there. So you're going to put 3 only. Negative is always put there in your formula. Negative in front of our formula. Over x-intercept is going to be 6. So, you are going to have your answer as negative 1 over 2. This is how to find the gradient by using y-intercept and x-intercept. This is very useful until your Form 5. You have to know how to find gradient for a straight line. Okay, back to our question here. So we agree that we are going to use the formula of y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Where is our y2, y1, x2, x1? If you look over here, it's given to us already. For coordinate A, there are going to be 2, 5. So this one is going to be your x1, y1. So for B here is going to be x2, y2. Because for the coordinate, you are going to write x and y. So I'm going to substitute back into our formula. So our gradient is given already 2 equals to y2 is 10 minus y1 is 5 over x2 is x. That's what we are going to find. Minus with x1 is 2. Can you understand how we substitute here? Okay. So, what we are going to do next, we are going to bring everything here to the left side. What happened? We are going to times everything there. So means that you are going to write down here as 2 times with x minus 2 equals to 10 minus 5. You can have 5 already lah, isn't it? So what happened to our bracket there? Factorize. This is not factor. This is factorized already. We are going to expand. So how to expand? 2 times with x, 2 times with negative 2. So we are going to have over here 2 times x, 2x, 2 times negative 2, negative 4 equals to 5. Bring our negative 4 to the right side. We are going to get plus. So you are going to have over here is 2x equals to 9. So next we are going to bring our 2 here to the right side. You are going to have your x over here is going to be 9 over 2. Allah. Can what? Close. I just hope on the aircon just now. It's not so cool, I think, isn't it? Ayo, so Malaysian lah you. How you want to further study? Yalah, so many races, right? I cannot say. Okay, so you are going to have the answer here is D. So many D, just now is D. Here also D. Okay. Can anyone go to the my room? Close the first aircon. Switch off. Okay, later. Okay. Later. Okay, we go for the next one. And last question over here for our Pentaksiran, for our section A here. All the names with my name is going to be hard, isn't it? Faizal is a retailer. There, question. He has a stock of a box of apples containing 120 apples. On Monday, she macam mana she ni? Okay. Ni Faizah patutnya kan kalau she kan. He managed to sell 20 apples. Find the probability that Faizah managed to sell an apple on Monday. The question is going to be about what? So you have to look. Is it given in our formula, the probability? Also didn't given, isn't it? Lahai, kesiannya. So, how to find probability of an event, class? How to find probability? The formula is going to be what? The probability of an event A. What event A? Any event is going to be the number of the event A itself over the number of our sample. Sample space is going to be everything. That's the formula that you have to know here. Okay. So, what is given over there is 120 is going to be what? 120 here. What is 120 here? I know apple. But what is that? That one is going to be the total, which is our sample. The number of sample over here. The number of our sample space. Okay? And then he managed to sell 20 apples. This is going to be the event on Monday that he managed to sell 20 apples. So how did I want to find the probability? So by just substitute into the formula here, you are going to have 20 divided by 120. So, yes, easy, right? Now easy one. Okay, so I'm going. So we finished already, for our Pentaksiran section A, section B, and section C. Now I'm going to open for any marks want to add up.